My name is Isaac Whatley, and my two words are unsatisfied and fulfilled. Being homeschooled until my freshman year of high school, my family would go to church every week. I was involved in all the programs that the church had to offer, and I really felt that I knew a lot of facts about the Bible and about the faith, and I found myself having a lot of pride in that. I wanted to be the person that any Christian could come talk to, and I would have every answer available. This whole idea of trying to make people think that I knew all the answers carried over into my sophomore year of high school when I started attending a new school. And it was there that I met so many people, and I realized that I tried to find satisfaction through others. I was constantly seeking the approval of others, and whenever I didn't get that approval, I just started to feel really empty, and I felt like I had little value when others didn't appreciate every little thing that I did. So I really just had the face of a Christian when ultimately I was trying to find satisfaction from others which didn't fulfill. Towards the end of my senior year, my parents got a divorce, and this crushed me. And not necessarily because of the divorce itself, but I no longer had this face of a good family to show to the church. And it was also later that year when the house that I had lived in my whole life went into foreclosure. And I just felt so empty and broken because of all this, because I felt like everything around me was just shattering. The summer before my freshman year of college, I felt my faith just dwindling away. And I told myself that when I went to college, I would try to keep my faith, but ultimately I just assumed that it would disappear. I found myself still having this desire and this longing to seek the approval from others, and on a campus with 20,000 students, that just didn't happen. It was later on in my freshman year of college that I started attending a Christian organization, and at first I was really prideful about it all because I thought I had known everything they were speaking of. The lessons they taught, the songs they sang, I thought I've known all this before. I really don't need to be here. But I saw these people that were there, and they really just had this life to them. They seemed to be living life in abundance, and the joy that they had and the joy they expressed was something that I thought, why don't I have this? I've been involved in the church my whole life. I know all these facts about the Bible. Why don't I have this joy that they seem to all have? I remember attending a Christian conference last winter, and it was there that I truly felt God speaking to me in my heart. I felt a physical sensation in my heart, and I can only believe that that was God speaking to me, saying, Isaac, I want all of your heart. I don't just want you to know about me, and I don't want you to know facts of me. I want to have a relationship with you. And I began to feel conviction of everything that I was putting in the way between my relationship with God. And I was putting my love for my major in front of my relationship with God. And I was putting my longing for other people in front of my relationship with God. And I was putting facts about God in front of my relationship with God. And I could feel Him saying, I want your whole heart. And it was that moment when I decided, I'm going to give up all of these things to Jesus. I'm going to take a leap of faith and trust that Jesus is enough. My life started to change really drastically. All of the emptiness and frustrations and longings and desires just seemed to fade away. And I began to feel a joy that was just so indescribable. This new life of joy that I lived began to make me feel fulfilled. And I can only give all the glory to Jesus for making that transformation in me. My name is Isaac Whatley, and I was once unsatisfied, but am now fulfilled.